Dino sporting the Victorian team colours, while Carl in the Nemesis athletic apparel. Both old hat at the Soul match sprinting, both of them with all the tricks in the book.
Let's go, Dino.
Dino sporting the carbon rear disc, great day for it, not much wind. Let's see if it helps him out here today. Carl, a very hard man to beat, with some World Championship Masters medals under the belt.
I can just say too, with regards to those disc wheels, if it's windy it doesn't matter if you're over 80 kilos, and if you're over 100, what wind? So having used a disc wheel myself on a number of occasions here when it's been quite windy, if you're heavy enough it really doesn't matter. So little kids that get blown around, none of these guys are lightweights, that's for sure. But, as the sprinters get faster they usually get bigger.
That's our excuse anyway.
It's not the pizzas, it's not the beer, it's the training, I'm sure of it. We're not just fat and lazy cheesecake eaters. Here we come around now, a bit under 2 laps to go.
The boys have really wound this up. They've got the pace a little bit higher than the other rounds. You see the age riders riding bigger gears, really need to get the speed up so they can make the kick. Carl controlling things from the front. We'll see him drop down at some point to take the commanding sprint, but at the moment Dino's happy to follow. As we get the bell.
It's made there. Dino makes the original move and Carl Cubitt shuts it off. But that might suit Dino now. He's now got to sit on the wheel. I'll have a look around as Dino's got the draft coming around now with a bit over 200 metres to go. Will Carl kick and has Dino got the gas to come past? Dino out of the saddle, charging hard down that back straight. They come around the back corner. Emily cheering for her dad as Carl Cubitt looks like he's just going to have a little bit too much speed around that bottom corner. Dino's not going to give up, but Carl's just got too much speed in the end. And through this series, he's got more shoes than Imelda Marcos. Marcel, his first season here last year, rode very well. Chris Ray in the orange Brunswick kit on the black BT. Marcel in the red and white. 3 laps. Winner takes the lot. Loser gets a little bit.
Go on, boys.
Woo! Chris has trained hard over the winter. He's had a bit of a disrupted last couple of weeks, but he's had a good solid winter. He's got a lot stronger. He's got a big jump. But Marcel, a very fast man. Eddie, your insight on this one?
Well, I just like to, really not sure who's going to win this one. Both boys very fast, very strong. I think this may come down to who takes the front line. I don't see anyone coming round from behind to take a win in this one. If I was Marcel, I'd be winding it up.
Anyone who stands behind Eddie and whispers in his ear gets it repeated immediately. Just be a little bit careful if you say something risque.
I like boys, yes,
You can then give us both a whack over the ear for things said earlier. Here we go. Chris keeping a close eye there on Marcel, not giving him much of an opportunity. Marcel tries to come under, and the door gets shut pretty hard. It's an incident that Chris has used on a number of occasions. He shut that door very, very hard indeed. It doesn't seem to have made much difference at this point, but I'm sure Sue will have paid attention.
Now, I'm pretty sure they haven't ridden the same distance around the track with the cross-country expedition there from Marcel, who's now winding it up. Look at those legs go. The man has some afterburners on with that zipped rear wheel. Now he's in the lead with the bell lap. Chris is going to have to pull something out of the bag here as he charges down the back straight. Look at that power. This is going to come down to the final turn. He's in the sprinter's lane. Chris is coming around the outside. It's going to be a tight finish. I think Marcel may have the legs. He's holding on, holding on, holding on. Oh!